and welcome to the next part of Tekkit. This time I'm going to show you something that will be absolutely invaluable to your cause and help you with getting lots and lots of fancy materials and things that you want instead of all the rubbish that you don't need. So off camera I made myself a portal, I went to the nether, I made myself a diamond pickaxe and obviously got all the obsidian. Stuff that's pretty normal, you don't need to watch any of that rubbish. So I got myself 3.5 stacks of glowstone. I also smelted all of my ores up. I got a few more diamonds as well just to keep us going. I got some more tree tap to make us some more rubber. And that's about it really. So hold on, have I still... Oh, why is that? I'm wondering why nothing was spawning. Anywho, here we go. We are going to make what's called an energy condenser. Now this is going to mean that we can take all our rubbish, all of our crap, and turn it into things like diamonds and the such like. So to make that, first we need what's called an alchemical chest. And this is basically just like a upgraded version of the normal chest. It's got loads more storage and things in it, but we're going to put it straight into another recipe anyway. So we need another chest, so I'm going to need 8 planks. I'm going to need 2 smooth stones, so I'll have to put that in a furnace. I'm going to need a diamond, I'm going to need 2 iron, and I'm going to need 1 of each of this covalence dust. Now I showed you how to make the covalence dust in the previous video when I showed you how to make the divining rod. So you should hopefully still have some left over. Let's put this in the furnace. And no, there. And then let's make our chest. So 1, 2, there we go. So there's our chest, and there's our stone. And then what we do is we put the chest at the bottom, diamond in the middle, stone each side, iron at the bottom, and then you put the dust on the top in that order. It's green, light blue, dark blue, and then you get an alchemical chest. So if I pop that down, I will show you what it's like. There you go. You've got a lot more storage in there. So it's good if you don't want to use like double chests, you can just use these, but they're quite expensive for what they are. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into something even better. So what we need to make this even better is we need 4 more diamonds, and we it's still in there, and we need 4 obsidian. And then we take the chest, put that in the middle, 4 diamonds on the edges like that, and then 4 obsidian in the corners, and that makes an energy condenser. Now this is a blessing. So where should we put this? Let's put it over in the corner. Now this is pretty similar to the other thing, except what you can do is, I explained to you before about the equivalent exchange, EE, and that every item has a value to it. So when you're using your divining rod and you're going mining, like diamonds are like 8,000, gold is like 4,000 or whatever it is, 2,000 perhaps. And what we can do is if we get a diamond, let me take all the stuff that I don't really need. That'll do for now, I can get rid of that later. But what we can do is if we put the diamond up here, it means that we need to, everything we put in here, we want to convert it into diamonds. So whatever you put in the top here is what it will all be converted to. And the items you put in here will get sucked up and turned into what's called EE, equivalent exchange, like a value. And this will fill up, and then when it reaches the top, you'll get another one of whatever this item is. So, but this amount that it needs to reach will only be equivalent to what this is worth. So if I put a sapphire in here, you'll see that's worth 1024, and that started to fill up the bar. So then if I put emerald in, keep putting them in, and there you go, it's converted to another diamond. So I've got 2 diamonds for that. So if I put all of these in, Nikolai, there you go, all the stuff you don't need soon gets turned into things that are a bit more helpful. Now, if you've got this bar partially filled and you pick up or you destroy this chest, you lose whatever's in there. So make sure that when you do need to pick it up, you put something in here and get all of this back. So there you go, really. That's pretty much all there is to this. I can take all of this rubbish now. I can sugar canes, sticks, eggs, seeds. Now some things won't transmute down. I'll keep that for food. But most things will. So for example, I'll put sand in, that'll go. All of this. But some things, I mean, like appetite, for example, that won't work for some reason. Now you'll see that I also put the emeralds, the sapphires, and the rubies in. They are only really good for making tools, so just like making pickaxes, spades, axes, swords, that sort of stuff. But to be fair, if you've got a diamond pickaxe, you don't really need gems, and they're quite good at getting you diamonds anyway, which are much more useful. So I'm going to leave that in the corner there, and then any crap I get, I can just chuck it in there and turn it all into diamonds. So there we go, that's how to make an energy condenser and use it to make good stuff. So in the next one, what we'll probably do is we'll probably work on upgrading this battery box and the generator, because we'll probably start making what's called a geothermal generator. I like to use those. We can put lava cells and things in and make loads of power. But this battery box isn't going to be quite good enough. We want to hold a bit more power than that. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you again soon.